Welcome to my YouTube channel Luxury Legends. The 2025 BMW X6 is here, and it's rewriting the rules of what an SUV can be, again. This is the coupe-style SUV that started it all back in 2008, and now, it's back with bolder looks, more power, advanced tech, and that undeniable road presence that makes it a standout in any parking lot. Whether you love it or hate it, the X6 demands attention, and the 2025 model is designed to keep that spotlight firmly on itself. Let's start with the exterior, because that's where the X6 always makes its first impression. The 2025 version carries forward its signature coupe-like silhouette, but this time, it's been sharpened and refined. The front fascia features a more aggressive grille that still holds the iconic kidney shape but is now flanked by sleeker, more angular LED headlights. The daytime running lights are now boomerang-shaped, giving the front a more futuristic vibe. And yes, you can still get the optional illuminated grille if you want that extra glow at night. The hood has been sculpted with deeper creases, enhancing the athletic vibe, and the air intakes on the front bumper are now more functional and aerodynamic. From the side, the proportions haven't drastically changed, but subtle tweaks to the body lines and wheel arch designs give the X6 an even sportier stance. The roofline still sweeps down in that coupe fashion, cutting into rear headroom a bit, but giving the car a dynamic and upscale profile. Around back, the taillights are slimmer and more high-tech, with 3D LED elements that look like they belong on a concept car. Wheel options now go up to 22 inches, with new designs that match the trim level. Whether you go with the standard X-Line or the sportier M Sport trim, the 2025 X6 looks powerful and elegant at the same time. BMW has added some new paint colors to the mix too, like fire red metallic and frozen pure gray, to keep things fresh and turn more heads. Pop the hood, and things get even more exciting. The 2025 X6 comes standard with a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-6 engine, now paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. That gives it 375 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque. It's smooth, responsive, and delivers plenty of grunt for highway merges or quick getaways. 0 to 60 happens in just 5.2 seconds, which is impressive for a midsize SUV with this kind of luxury baked in. But if you want more, there's the X6 M60i xDrive. This one swaps in a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, also with a mild hybrid setup, delivering a massive 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. It'll hit 60 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds. That's sports car territory. And with xDrive all-wheel drive standard, traction is never a problem, even when the roads get slick or the corners get sharp. The 8-speed automatic transmission is buttery smooth, with paddle shifters if you want to take control. The M Sport differential, adaptive M suspension, and optional active roll stabilization make the X6 feel more nimble than an SUV has any right to. Even though it's big, it hugs the road like a performance sedan. The steering has been fine-tuned too, it's precise, weighted just right, and gives you confidence whether you're cruising on the highway or diving into a twisty back road. Fuel economy has seen a slight improvement thanks to the mild hybrid tech. The base inline-6 version returns around 23 mpg combined, while the V8 version is closer to 18 mpg. Not groundbreaking, but better than before, and for this level of performance, those numbers are acceptable. Step inside the 2025 X6, and you're greeted by BMW's latest tech-forward interior. It's minimal, modern, and luxurious. The big highlight is the curved display that dominates the dashboard. It merges a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster with a 14.9-inch touchscreen running BMW's iDrive 8.5 system. It's crisp, colorful, and super customizable. You can configure everything from your driving modes to ambient lighting, media preferences, and more, all from one seamless interface. Voice commands have been improved too. You can say, "Hey BMW," and adjust your climate, set navigation, or even open the windows. Gesture control is still here for those who like to wave their hands to change tracks or adjust volume. It feels a bit gimmicky, but once you get used to it, it becomes second nature. Materials throughout the cabin are top-notch. You get premium leather, soft-touch plastics, real metal accents, and optional glass controls that give the cabin a jewel-like vibe. Ambient lighting strips run along the doors and dashboard, changing colors depending on your driving mode or mood. And if you opt for the M Sport trim, you get special M-specific touches like contrast stitching, sport seats, and a thicker steering wheel with paddle shifters. Space-wise, the front seats are supportive and comfortable, with plenty of adjustment for drivers of all sizes. The rear seats, thanks to that sloping roofline, are a bit tighter in terms of headroom, but legroom is decent. The cargo area holds about 27.4 cubic feet behind the second row, and that expands to 59.6 cubic feet with the seats folded flat. Not class-leading, but still practical enough for weekend trips or hauling gear. Standard features on the 2025 X6 include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a panoramic sunroof, quad-zone climate control, a 10-speaker audio system, and a power liftgate. But the options list is where you can really level up. There's a Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound system that sounds phenomenal, heated and cooled cup holders, massaging seats, a head-up display, and a Sky Lounge roof with embedded LED stars. Yes, it's over the top, but in a car like the X6, that's kind of the point. Safety hasn't been overlooked either. Every X6 comes standard with a full suite of advanced driver assistance systems. That includes forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, and parking sensors all around. You can also get hands-free highway driving through BMW's Driving Assistant Professional package. It uses a combination of radar and cameras to steer, accelerate, and brake on certain highways, though you still need to keep your eyes on the road. BMW's build quality continues to be rock solid, and it shows in the 2025 X6. Panel gaps are tight, the doors close with a satisfying thunk, and everything feels like it'll last for years. The tech is well integrated, and even the base model doesn't feel like a compromise. The X6 remains a luxury SUV that's not trying to be everything for everyone. It's here for those who want style, power, and presence in one sleek package. Let's talk trims and pricing. The base X6 xDrive 40i starts around $75,000. That gives you the inline-6 engine, all-wheel drive, and a great list of standard features. Step up to the M60i, and you're looking at around $94,000 to start. Add in a few options like the executive package, the Bowers & Wilkins sound system, and a set of 22-inch wheels, and you can easily push the price over $110,000. It's a lot of money, but it's also a lot of SUV. And for many buyers in this segment, that kind of price tag isn't out of line for what you're getting. BMW is also offering a number of customization options through its individual program. You can choose from unique interior trims, special exterior paints, and custom leather colors that aren't available on the regular configurator. It's a way to make your X6 feel truly unique, and in a world where personalization matters, that's a big win. In terms of competition, the X6 faces off against the Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe, Audi Q8, Porsche Cayenne Coupe, and even the Range Rover Velar. Each of those has its strengths, but the X6 continues to hold its own by blending performance, luxury, and tech in a package that feels distinctively BMW. It's not the most spacious, and it's not the cheapest, but if you want something that drives like a sport sedan, looks like nothing else on the road, and pampers you like a flagship, the 2025 X6 nails the brief. For enthusiasts, the X6M still exists and will return later with even more horsepower and track-ready performance. But until then, the M60i is more than enough for 99% of people. It's fast, loud when you want it to be, and composed when you don't. The base model isn't far behind either, it gives you everything you'd expect from a BMW and a bit more. So, is the 2025 BMW X6 worth it? If you're shopping for an SUV that prioritizes style over pure practicality, but still gives you the substance to back up the look, the answer is yes. It's not for everyone, and that's exactly what makes it special. In a sea of generic crossovers, the X6 is the one that turns heads, delivers the performance, and gives you that feeling that you're driving something just a little bit different. BMW didn't reinvent the X6 for 2025, but they didn't need to. They just made it better. Smarter tech, sharper looks, more power, and the kind of premium experience that makes you look forward to every drive. That's what the X6 has always been about. And in 2025, it's still leading the pack. This is the Auto Futurist, and if the future of luxury SUVs looks like the 2025 BMW X6, we're all in for one thrilling ride.